Procrastination isn't waiting for the right time, it's choosing comfort over obedience. You feel it when you know what you should do. You know it, you feel it in your heart. But then you reach for your phone instead. It's the easier option. And admittedly, I understand this all too well because I do this sometimes all the time. But recently, I've started changing my habits. I've started to change my focus. And what that's done for me is honestly pretty miraculous. When we do grab our phone, it's just a quiet deflection. It's not fear. It's not panic. It's just an action that says, I'll do it later. But we all know the truth. We feel it in our hearts. We cannot lie to ourselves. And that's what's so hard about it is procrastination doesn't feel too bad. It doesn't feel sinful. And that's exactly why it works. It doesn't attack your beliefs, but it does train. And it trains you to ignore them. Delay becomes habit, and habit becomes character. You see, nobody ever really falls away from God by rebellion. It has never been active. They usually drift by postponement. And every time we delay what we know is right, you weaken your ability to hear the next prompting. You see, God needs us to be in tune all the time. And by exercising the wrong muscles, the right ones decay. It's called muscle atrophy. And you have to train these things all the time. You have to train your first thought, following your first idea, even though the second thought directly contradicts it. Now here's the thing. We all know what that one thing is that we have to get going. No, we don't really feel like doing it. Doesn't feel like it's really going to benefit us right now. In fact, you're tired. I'd say that's one of the number one excuses out there. You're tired, or I'll do it later. But let's change that narrative. Let's change this story that we keep pumping out into our own lives. Always being tired or always being busy. As if everything else is more important. So today, do the one thing you've been postponing. You know, that thing that you keep saying later to. Don't optimize it. Don't prepare. Just begin it. And even if you can just do it for 5 minutes. And when that timer goes off, stop. I promise, if you can do this every single day for at least 3 months, heck, even a week, you'll see your life change in ways you never thought that it could. I know that's been one thing for me for sure. Just 2 weeks ago, I made a commitment out of hope that my channel would start growing. And I told myself I would film 55 videos, 2 weeks. That was my plan. That was my goal. And honestly, it sounded impossible. But I did know that if I followed my routine, if I made a habit of it, if I just took a couple of minutes every single day, that I could accomplish it. You see, I understood the metrics. I understood the plan. I just had to commit. The difference between me starting and hitting my goals was my decision just to do it. And I'd be lying if I said that the first few days were easy. In fact, by the second day, I had kind of felt overwhelmed and I told myself, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. But it came with one simple and quick decision. No, I have to do this because I'm running out of time. You see, I've got other goals. I've got other dreams. And I know if I don't do this one thing right now, those things get put off. Might not even happen. It helps that I have to provide for my wife and potentially future children. So why would I put anything off, especially when God is calling me to do it? As simple as filming a YouTube video can be. So I went on the next day and I filmed 3 videos, edited 3 videos, scheduled 3 videos, and I did it every single day with the occasional temptation to quit. I told myself again, I made this simple decision. No, I'm going to do this. See, one of the most important words in the English language is no. 2 letters. Very simple. The quickest thing to say possible. If we would just say no to ourselves, to other people, to going out and partying instead of pursuing your goals and dreams, we could do a lot more. We could be a lot more. In just 2 weeks, I filmed 55 videos, which I'd never done before. Yeah, I felt pretty dang amazed. And I feel pretty amazed still. It almost feels unrealistic. It feels like it didn't even happen. But I did learn one thing. I am capable of doing more than I think I am capable of doing. My lack of faith for myself is not what God sees. He knows who I am. He knows what I can be. And the same goes for you all too. So do the one thing. Take 5 minutes. See how your life transforms in 3 months. My name is Gabriel Bowman. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any of my future videos. If I did this video right, I know you'll do it. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.